Alawi. Mass in the streets for the return of Dominica's Carnival. Mass Domnik, the real mass 2023. Get ready for the most original carnival in the Caribbean from January 14th to February 22nd, 2023. It's Mass Alawi. The month of January open up the festivities with the much anticipated opening of Carnival in the streets of Roseau on January 14th, followed by Calypso shows, traditional displays and fetes. In February, the hype continues with village carnivals, more Calypso, Booyah and Soca events, pageantry and more fetting, all culminating with the street parades and jump up on Monday, February 20th and Tuesday, February 21st, and Tewe Vaval, the close of Carnival in the Kalinago territory on February 22nd. It's Dominica's Carnival, Mass Domnik, the real mass, presenting Mass Alawi for 2023. Join us. Follow Dominica Festivals on Facebook and Instagram for more details and visit www.dominicafestivals.com.
At Dominica's Carnival 2023, the real mass. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. A pleasant good morning to you, and welcome to our Mass Domnik press conference status update for today. Welcome to this, the final update for Mass Domnik 2023. I will be your host today. My name is Daphne Vidal, and I am project officer at Discover Dominica Authority. At this time, we'd just like to say a very special welcome to all of you who are joining us for this press conference. We wish to say thank you to our event organizers, our event partners who are here with us today to tell us about the upcoming events. We wish to welcome Kimberly King, our destination marketing manager, Kerwin John Baptist, our events assistant, staff of the Multi Solutions Inc., staff of DDA Media Houses, the listening and viewing public, and we also have a very special guest with us today, our chairperson of the Road Parade Committee, Mrs. Charlene Christian White. Welcome to you all. We are on the home stretch to Mass Domnik 2023. Mass Alawi will be a reality in T-minus 3 days. Are you ready? We certainly are, as you can see. Today, we wish to commend all the persons who have organized events in the past, and we wish to thank you for your organization of those events. We want to encourage persons to continue to support the upcoming Mass Domnik events. We know we have some big events this week. We want to say we want to invite you all to come and join us and support those events. We'll hear a bit more about the upcoming events from the presenters today. We wish to thank in a very special way our sponsors for Mass Domnik 2023, Mass Alawi, the Government of the Commonwealth of Dominica, Discover Dominica Authority, Flow Dominica, the official telecommunication partner for Mass Domnik 2023, Belfast Estate, distributors of BB Rum, the official rum for Mass Domnik 2023, Josephine Gabriel and Company Limited, distributors of Tuapita Water, the official water for Mass Domnik 2023, the National Bank of Dominica, Republic Bank, Dominica National Lotteries Commission, PDV Petro Caribe Dominica Limited, Convenience Plus, The Construction Solution Limited, and our special mention sponsors, Alliance Française de la Dominique, Engasca, Body Bliss Spa, Lovely Things, Secret Bay Resort, Cabrit's Resort and Spa Kempinski, JD's Natural, HHV Whitchurch, L'Express des Îles, Pegua Bay House. Today we will hear from a variety of our Mass Domnik event partners. We will hear about the upcoming Calypso finals, the Stardom Monarch of the Tent, Pink Nick, Opulence, Kiddies Carnival, Lumination, Stranded on the Beach, and the original Carnival Sauce and Punch. So we wish you all a very good welcome. At this point in time, we would like to invite our Destination Marketing Manager, Ms. Kimberly King, to give us an update on travel and accommodation. Ms. King?
Good morning, everyone. All protocols already established. I guess Daphne and Cohen did not give us the memo to come in Carnival wear today, but they're certainly representing because Carnival is here, Masalawi is here. So trends have shown us that the French West Indies, United States, and the Commonwealth Caribbean dominate Carnival arrivals market share. For example, the French West Indies market exceeded 2019 arrivals by 14% when comparing 2020 Carnival numbers to the model year 2019. Similar to this, the Commonwealth Caribbean market saw a 5% increase in Carnival arrivals in 2020 compared to 2019. As of right now, the majority of flights for the peak travel days, Thursday, February 16th to Wednesday, February 22nd, are sold out. However, for persons who don't want to miss out on the real Mass and this year's Masalawi, you may consider the following. L'Express des Îles ferry service, Guadeloupe to Dominica on Friday the 17th of February, just in time for sunrise and your Calypso finals on Saturday, and the many other events that are packed in over the weekend. Departing Dominica for Guadeloupe on Wednesday the 22nd February. You may also consider Air Antilles from Guadeloupe to Dominica on Saturday the 18th of February 2023 and return on Thursday the 23rd February. Via Caribbean Airlines from Port of Spain, Trinidad to Dominica on Thursday the 16th February and returning after Monday the 20th. The concierge service is still available to assist with any accommodation, flights, and ferry inquiries and needs. Please connect with any of the concierge officers via 1767 275 7293 or 1767-275-7298. They can also be contacted via daconcierge1@dominica.gov.dm and info@bookingdominica.com. We can say with certainty that Dominica's Carnival experience is unlike any other in the Caribbean. Yes, including Trinidad's. Since you can really fully participate in the real Mass rather than just watch it here in Dominica. For this reason, marketing in collaboration with the Festivals and Events Committee sought to highlight the Carnival stories of the people who participate, lead, and influence this unique Carnival experience. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel Discover Dominica and check out the Carnival Stories mini-series 2023 that's happening right now. Additionally, we also would like to enhance the entire event experience for attendees and increase engagement with high-quality content. Because of this, DDA will this year provide pay-per-view experiences for the Miss Dominica pageant via the Dominica Festival's website and in partnership with our sponsor, Flow. For Flow customers in Dominica, please contact a representative via 235-3569. Again, that number is 235-3569 to sign up and view the Miss Dominica pageant on Flow TV. For our diaspora and regional counterparts, please visit www.dominicafestivals.com. The real Mass, that's when you get to dominicafestivals.com. You hit the tab with the Mass Domnik, and you will see a view stream where you can purchase the live stream for 25 US. Remember to follow and like Dominica Festivals on Facebook and Instagram, and also visit the website for more information. Before I leave, I just would like to personally thank all our partners. That's the media, the Fed promoters, the technical persons, the sound companies, the engineers, the technical staff, the contestants, everyone, our staff here at DFC and DDA. And I just want to reiterate that you'll play such an important role collectively in ensuring that Mas Alawi this year is a success. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Kimberly. And at this point, we would like to invite the person known as the hardest working man in show business, our events assistant, Kerwin John Baptist, to give us an update on the Miss Dominica pageant, Sunrise, the street parade, and the chill zone.
Good day, everyone. And as you can see, Daphne and I, we are truly ready. Compliments Hysteria Mass. We are ready for Mas Domnik, Mass in the streets. So today I'm here to speak about a few events, a few activities that we have on our carnival calendar, starting of course with the Miss Dominica National Queen Pageant. The pageant is scheduled for this Thursday. I know that persons are asking, they're trying to get VIP tickets, they're trying to get all their tickets in now. We still have a few uncovered seating, I think, just a few. So you can go online and purchase the tickets now, because the show is one you don't want to miss. To truly experience the Miss Dominica National Queen Pageant, you really need to be there. Or if you're unable to be at the venue, you need to be on the live stream or the pay-per-view via Flow or our Dominica Festival's website, as Ms. King said earlier. The show will have the regular segments, as in the opening number, of course. We'll have a special celebration of Mass in the street itself. We have the National Spectacular Aware creation. Unlike other years with the larger costumes, this year the contestants will depict something that represents Dominica, something that can really be, whether it be an idea, whether it be a theme, whether it be something that is a folk story, but something that represents our culture in Dominica. We'll have the talent segment, the swimwear segment, evening wear, interview, and of course, we'll have our Miss Dominica 2020, which is the longest queen we've had. Savan James will be on island and giving her final walk. The show will feature performances by the Sixth Form Sisterhood Singers, the Whitey Kubuli Dance Theatre Company, Tasha P, Africulture Stilt Walkers, Umoja CHS Sign Language, Pashiwok Dance Academy, Stasha, Mari Pascal, Guy Thorne, Queens of Calypso, which will feature Joy, Shanice, and Royette, and Jaden Harrigan on the sax. So it's definitely a show you don't want to miss. It's not just a pageant, it's a show in a show of a show. And we really want to say again, thanks to the young ladies, the 5 contestants. On Monday, we had a dress rehearsal, and I'm telling you, from what I saw there, you really don't want to miss the show. Then we have Sunrise, just on top of that. The Sunrise event, again, that's on Friday, starting from 11 p.m. until about 10 a.m. Sunrise will include a number of local and regional DJs. Local DJs will include DJ Shyster and DJ Drix, the legendary DJ Cut, Unstoppable DJs, that's Unstoppable Shacks and DJ Slim, Major Mystic, of course, and DJ Snow, that's some of our local DJs. Internationally and regionally, we'll have DJ Outcast, and I think DJ Outcast, for sure. We'll feature other acts, including the Ignition Band, which will feature some of our upcoming Booyah Rising Star as Uwinchi, Need for CO, and ICN. We'll have Mr. Deli, Little Man, and the Booyah Mafia. The Dennery segment, which will feature Jadel. Jadel is the one who brought us Quarantine, I'm not sure if anyone remember that song, Ben, You're Back in the Quarantine. And the MTG group. We have the Signal Band, of course, because we will be getting a little drunkish. Asa, just for the shaking time. We'll have Rio Trilogy, Real Boss, and featuring, of course, Kenny G. And not forgetting our main act, Mr. Killer, the roly-poly king. We know that Sunrise, it's a fete. It's an action. It's vibe that you're going to be getting. Sunrise has, again, a number of acts. You can be in VIP, and I apologize for everyone who did not get their VIP ticket. Better luck next year, for sure. But this year, those who are part of the VIP experience will surely enjoy from our signature shots, our signature cocktails, and much more. As part of the Sunrise experience, Fort Young Hotel will be having the Sunrise warm-up, starting from 5 p.m. to 10 a.m., which will feature specials from Kubuli, BB specials, carnival cuisines, as in waters, signature waters, black pudding, and of course, the lovely barbecue. I had some ribs last week, and I'm telling you, it's to die for. Also, they will be having the Dimash Gras featuring the Swinging Stars Band. That's on Sunday from 11 p.m. until Juvie. That's the Fort Young Hotel. As we move along for the events, we have for Juvie, the Juve Millage. Juve Millage, like I said last week, gives you a spotlight into our traditional areas. And from 4 p.m. to 7, from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m., patrons can go to the Bayfront and view from 4 to 4:30 a Calypso Splash, old school Calypso backed by one of our popular DJs, a steel pan mashup, a grand Papi Show wedding. You can decide to either just view it or even be part of the Papi Show wedding itself. I heard that is something to talk about. From 5:30, we'll have a Lapo Cabwit extravaganza that will feature our groups from Haiti, that's the Chuchurara, and also some of our local bands, which we Lapo Cabwit bands, like the Maho Lapo Cabwit band. And from 6:30, all those who spend their money to get their group costumes, you purchase your private character outfits, and I know you have some impressive looks. You can come from 6:30, come to the Bayfront, and we'll have the official photos being taken, and you'll also be judged. So persons who would be like, my costume was better than that one. I don't know why they didn't judge me. That's your opportunity to come there to get judged. Also, the DFC DDA will feature the Chill Zone, as we did in the past two carnivals. The Chill Zone will offer an experience for patrons who would like to chill during the carnival festivities. You can go to La Promenade from 4 to 10 during the Juve hours. You can get food, and you'll have makeup artists and face painters and body paint artists there. Also on Monday from 10 to 6 p.m., you will have that happening. And on Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., all backed by popular local DJs. So, this isn't all what we have for the carnival season. It's just a few, and it's reason to be here for Mass Domnik. So like Kimberly said, there's still a few space. Make it. Come down to Dominica, and those here, please enjoy the festivities. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Corinne, and thank you. Now that we are ready for Mass in the Streets, Mass en la Rue, we need to invite someone very important to talk to us about Mass in the Streets and the rules for the carnival bands and the carnival groups and the carnival route. So at this point, we want to ask the chairperson of the Road Parade Committee, Charlene White Christian, to come and provide us with some information.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. Good morning, everyone present, and all those listening via the airwaves. I am Charlene White Christian as our chair has indicated. And this morning I'm going to go a little bit over the rules for Carnival Monday and Carnival Tuesday. Now, the first thing that I would like to say is I hope that groups who are interested in parading, whether it's from Juve, Monday or Tuesday, have registered. So it's not too late to register, all right? Especially if you are an individual, in your individual costume, you should also be registered with the DFC. If you are a small group of 4, 5, 3, 2, and you want to be judged, you should also be registered. Over the years, we've had some beautiful costumes, and we have not been able to award prizes to some persons because they were not registered with the DFC. So this is a stipulation for being judged, whether it's from Juve, Monday, or Carnival Tuesday. Now this year we have quite a few competitions as we've had in the past, and we'll be giving quite a few awards. So I just want to go through that first before I delve into everything. For Juve, we'll be looking at the first Lapo Cabwit band. So the first band to strike at 4 a.m. sharp, okay, we'll receive an award. We'll be looking at the Lapo Cabwit band with the largest following. All right, we'll also be looking at the Lapo Cabwit band with the most lavwe. We'll be looking at the best male dressed, best female dressed, okay, best sensei for Juve, and all of this is very important as Kerwin indicated that you find yourselves as well on the bayfront to be judged. We will be judging along the route from 4 a.m., but chances are we may not see everybody, so this opportunity is very good for those who really want to be judged to find themselves on the bayfront. All right? We will also be having the best Juve costume group, the best Old Mass band, longest Lapo Cabwit, largest Lapo Cabwit, the best Juve group, and the best theatrical group. The Old Mass parade will commence at 10 a.m. All right, so they'll be gathering from 10 a.m. The parade itself really starts from 11, but we would like the Old Mass groups to go before the youth parade. So we are asking them, as usual, to gather from 10 a.m., all right, in front of the financial center. And we'll be judging this year the best Old Mass band, okay, the best creative individual for the Monday parade, the best sensei group, whether it's adult or children. The Carnival Monday parade will begin at 11 a.m., and that is what we like to call the youth mass or the children's mass. All right? We'll be judging the best children band of the year, primary schools or secondary school, and secondary school, the best float presented by a school or a group. All right? We'll be giving special awards for Carnival Spirit, all right, as well as for the king and the queen of the youth bands. So your band can either be from a school, or it could be a youth group or a dance group or whatever it is, once they are of youth age, all right? They will be judged under that category. Carnival Monday, we begin at 11 a.m., again, gathering at the financial center. Carnival Tuesday parade begins at 10 a.m. Same thing. We will have 2 segments. So we will have what we call our traditional groups. And when we say traditional groups, we are looking at groups that the beautiful plumes and feathers, it's not the main costume material. They would use more cloth or other items as part of their band. So that's what we call traditional. So when we say traditional, we are looking at Domniker's normal traditional, not the feathery pretty bands, as I always say. So the same thing, we'll be judging the best traditional band, the best contemporary, which is where our feather bands come in. I like to call them feather bands. Come in. The king and queen for each of those bands will also be chosen. So there'll be a king for traditional, king for contemporary, queen for traditional, queen for contemporary. And we will also be judging the band of the year. Now, the band of the year, we look at all the bands who have been performing on Carnival Tuesday, and we choose one band to become the band of the year. So it could either be a contemporary band or a traditional band. All right? Now, get into the nitty-gritties. The route for the carnival, I know the police will address it, but I still want to mention it. All right? So the parade route for the carnival Monday, inclusive of Juve, and Tuesday, It shall commence at the intersection of Kennedy Avenue and Independence Street, which is basically our starting point, and move southward along Independence Street. At the intersection of Independence Street and King George V Street, the parade will turn right on King George V Street and proceed westward to the Bayfront, Dame Eugenia Charles Boulevard. Thereafter, the parade will turn right and proceed in a northerly direction to the intersection of the Bayfront and Kennedy Avenue. Finally, the parade will turn right onto Kennedy Avenue and move easterly until it returns to the starting point. Now, this is the parade route, and that is available at the DFC, so if persons would like it, they can contact the DFC for that, as well as the band rules will also be available at the DFC. So if anyone would like to have a copy, they are available for your information. All right? Now, the parade departure times, as I indicated, Carnival Monday parade, all right, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. will be our judging time. Sorry, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. will be our judging time because we begin at 11 a.m. Carnival Monday Youth Mass, same thing, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. because the children, they have the less stamina, so we stop them at 2 for their judging. Okay, that's Carnival Monday T-shirt band, you begin from 2 p.m. Carnival Tuesday costume band and parade. All right, we would like our bands to gather at the starting point. Now, it is very important, as we've said in the past, that bands move from the same area. If for some reason you cannot move from the financial center area, please inform the DFC so that they can inform the judges. Okay, because remember the rules stipulate that you must make at least one complete round in order to be judged. Okay, in the past it used to be 2, but we are saying at least one complete round. We don't want a band to start at the Bayfront and when they pass the judge, they've not made a round as yet. Because for us, when you leave Kennedy Avenue, you have basically completed at least half or 3/4 of a round before you meet the judges. I would like to make it very clear that if on your first round, your band has 5 people, the judges will judge what they see with the 5 people. If on your second round, you have 200 people, they'll give it a second look. But please don't take it for granted that they will definitely judge you only on the second round. Okay? The moment you pass the judging point, you will be judged. Okay, so for band leaders, that is very important that you know. All right? All right. Now, the band leaders, you have quite a few responsibilities, and it is important that you really get those rules from the DFC. All right? Your bands with your trucks, very important. The police will stipulate, but I want to stretch it again. 13 feet from the ground to the top. It should not be more than 13 feet, please. All right? In 2020, we prevented a truck from going onto the streets because it was too tall. They were more than 13 feet. We don't want that embarrassment for any band, for any group. 13 feet, measure it, get a tape measure. Don't estimate it, measure it, please, so that the police will not stop your band, okay, your music system. Very importantly, we would like you to be cautious with your linesmen. Please ensure that they have the proper rubber boots or whatever you call it, and the gloves, because we don't want any accidents. In 2020, we had some persons using their bare hands. We had to stop that. We're not sure what is happening up there with those electrical lines. Please, you have to be careful. So band leaders, this is also part of your responsibility to ensure that your linesmen have at least their gloves. Okay, so if they have to touch those lines. We are asking that you don't have patrons at the top of your truck, on top of the speakers. The only persons that should be on top there are your performers. Okay? So your performers, your singers, if your guitarist figure, that's where he wants to go, fine. And your linesmen. But no patrons just dancing at the top there. No, we will ask them to move for security reasons. And we are asking that probably try not to have at least more than 7, because 7 is already a lot for a truck. All right? For us, your safety is very, very important. All right? Now, as you know, every year we try to be as fair as possible. All right? But however, our rules also have an area for if anyone wants to have any queries, or if you want to have any disputes, or if you want to appeal. That is also available. So when you get your rules from DFC, please take your time and go through those rules, all right? Because we don't want any accidents. Now this year, I'm very proud to say that we have quite a bit of groups who have registered. We are very happy. For the contemporary mass, we have over 6, 7 bands, which is good. For the traditional groups, we have over 4, which is good. For our old mass, which I call old mass traditional, we have at least 5, 6, including senseis. And we have a few others. So I think we are going to have a very good parade. We have quite a few schools. We have at least 4 to 5 schools who've registered. So I'm expecting everyone to come out on Carnival Monday on time to look at the young ones, because they need that as well. And then to be part of a band, join a t-shirt band if you can join a costume band, but be part of the Masalawi, because I think it's going to be excellent. And the final thing I want to say before I leave is please respect the marshals and the volunteers who will be on the route. And please do not, for the onlookers, please do not just walk across into the bands. Please do not get into the bands. We want to have the bands in their glory. We want to have a beautiful picture of what they are portraying. So please stay on the sidewalks. And if the marshals and the volunteers ask you to please just, move a little, please don't get rowdy, don't get, let's just respect each other. And I pray that we have a safe and violent-free Mas Domnik Alawi. Thank you.
Thank you, Charlene. Thank you for that. And we want to echo the words of Charlene for an incident-free Masalawi as we get back to Mass in the Streets this year. At this point in time, we would like to invite some of the event organizers to come and update us on their upcoming events. And first up, we would like to call Mr. Davidson Victor, the observer, the president of the Dominica Calypso Association, to tell us what exciting things are in store for us at the Calypso Finals this weekend.
You want jiggling? You hearing Bob's song. Excuse me, you hearing Bob's song. Bob say, he tell Bowie people, he say, she may over me, she may allez plate. It's jiggle you want, it's jiggle you'll get. But I'll tell you when you'll get the jiggle. Okay, so good morning again. I see that, as Sour said, protocol has been established. So we're moving along. First thing I want to do is to give God thanks and praise for being here and for all of us being here this morning, healthy and strong. We must never forget that. I want to thank the sponsors, Flo Dominica, Josephine Gabriel and Company, responsible for Heineken Beer and Coca-Cola, Twapito Water. Domnik, everything is powered by Domnik. Without Domnik, nothing can happen. Belfast Estate, responsible for BB Rum. Fine Food Group of Companies, Do It Center, Fresh Market. Big Edge Financials, Tranquility Bay Resort, Lexi Enterprises and Healthy Harvest, Berno Golden Pieces, Adden Songs, Bullseye Pharmacy, Q95, DBS Radio, Vibes Radio, Kyrie FM, ComC TV, Vibin TV, and multinetsolutions.com. We also want to tell persons that our tickets are online, so purchase your ticket, especially those who are still overseas and hoping to come down. Go to multinetsolutions.com/DCA and purchase your ticket. You can have it on your phone. Is multinet? Okay, so is multinetsolutions.com/DCA, right? Okay. I suspect you have to give me a job in that company. All right? So go to the Deepak Scholar Lab, go to Bullseye Pharmacy, go to Peter Prosper Pharmacy, go to Josephine Gabriel, purchase your ticket. Remember, the Calypso Finals is going to be one that you cannot miss. Remember, 2 years we have not had persons in the park because we were in prison. Now we are out. Freedom has come. So now is La Jeba Canal. And we really trying our utmost at the DCA to ensure that this Calypso finals is going to be one of a difference. So we're going to have a lot of things happening. We could not have the VIP and sit-ins. There's a lot of Calypso patrons who are diehard Calypso fans, but they cannot come and stand, and there's quite a bit of them. And they don't want to be in the party atmosphere with all the vibes happening that we normally have for VIP. So we had to make a choice between having the sit-in, which is a must, and the VIP. Because of space and the logistics, we could not have both, so we are having the sit-in. However, other years, we only had the sit-in. This year, we decided to top it up with a few complimentary drinks. We're also going to have some complimentary drinks on entry. BB Rum, and the persons will be around and giving complimentary drinks. All that is just to enhance the vibes for the patrons. We're going to have Lapo Kwabit, we're going to have pan music, we're going to have steel workers, dancers, we're going to have our DJs, and we're going to have some of the best Calypsos forever, because this Calypso finals, and I'm sure most of us here can testify to that we hardly can pick a king or pick a monarch. We hardly can say, boy, that person going to win, that person going to win, because the Calypsos are so good, and it's an open playing field. And I like when the Calypso finals looks that way, because it creates that interest. No one person dominates, so it creates that interest. And when persons come, persons going to come to cheer for everybody, give all the Calypsonians the support. Thus far, we appreciate the support of the public for being here with us and supporting us. We give thanks for that. That support does not go unnoticed. Trust me, not all time I'm president of Calypso Association. We give thanks for that. We also give thanks to the DFC for their support. DFC is giving us tremendous support. I also want to make a special mention while I'm here, because when people do things bad, we always want to jump on them. When people do things good, we have to take the opportunity. The DCA had some issues that we need, some concerns that we needed to iron out. We sent a letter to the DFC. Less than 24 hours, we got a reply from Miss King or Mrs. King? Miss King, right? Asking us to come, inviting us to a meeting to address the situation. And this, to me, is, you cannot get better than that. This is excellent. I think we should give a round of applause. People like that, we want in leadership, that when things needs to happen, they do it on time. We were there yesterday. We had a nice, cordial meeting. Everything went on nice. We're hoping that, my boy, don't laugh and duck. Keep your face up, because I'm seeing you. I'm a nurse by profession, so I see everything. You know, I watch you, so I see you. So don't laugh. But the meeting went nice. Notwithstanding, there was a few little heated vibes, and that's why he's laughing. But at the end of the day, it was a nice meeting, and we appreciate your effort for making things happen. All right? Kerwin and his team and his other assistants. And this gentleman, they'll never forget to call me 5 times to make sure he remind me to come a press conference. That's the most calls I've received for a press conference. I say, if I'm not there, alas. I can't say it's not his fault. I can't say it's his fault. But we just give thanks, and folks, let us have a violence-free. Let us take care of each other. Let us be each other's keeper. We are one country. We are one people. We cannot afford to fight and hurt each other. Let us do it. God give us the opportunity to be together. Let us show him that we can be together in unity, in love, in peace, and let us have a fun-filled, incident-free carnival season. Come to the Calypso finals in large numbers and support the Calypsonians. Let us respect the judge's decision, just like I did respect the judge's decision. I want you to respect the judge's decision, okay? Because we can't afford to show the world that we are not the loving, kind people that we are known to be. And we want to condemn any such unforeseen or unfortunate incidents like what has happened in the past. We're not going back to the past, we're moving forward. Let us just respect the judge's decision, and let us encourage everybody to do their best, and let us have a fun-filled, incident-free, violent-free Calypso and Carnival season. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Victor. Still in keeping with Calypso, we would like to invite the PRO representative for Stardom Calypso tent to come and talk to us about the Stardom Monarch of the tent, Firelander.
Good morning. Good morning. Well, the time is here again for Calypso, Stardom Calypso. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is one more episode, the final episode, the Golden Jubilee 2023 in Mas Alawi. Tonight, Wednesday, the 15th of February 2023 at 8:30 p.m., backed up by the Swinging Stars Band, Stardom Calypso tent will be presenting the finale tent, the final tent, right here at the Petit Miami, formerly known as Anchorage Hotel. Of course, we have presented to you several installments of the Stardom Calypso tent as we are celebrating our Golden Jubilee here in 2023. We, of course, want to say thank you to all our patrons who have come forward. Everyone has really supported, and I believe this has been the biggest year for Stardom. And cheers to 50, and cheers to 50 more. We want to, of course, say a big thank you to all our sponsors who have come on board. AC Shinin Ford and Company Limited, Domnik, National Pest and Termite Company Limited, Big Edge, Heineken Beer, Twapita Water, Coca-Cola, Do It Center, Fresh Markets, Flow, the Dominica National Lottery, Small Axe Mobile, DBS Radio, NCCU, Central Cooperative Credit Union, Fitzroy Hilton, Express Diesel, Sugar George Incorporated, Belfast Estate, Fine Foods, Petro Caribe, Andrews Furniture, Ready Mix, Signman, and Kyrie FM. Tonight, 23 Calypsonians will be competing against each other too, and one will be crowned the monarch of the tent. Of course, there are lots of coveted prizes and so much to experience. And we, of course, want to take this opportunity to apologize to the listening public on the last-minute cancellation of our last tent on Saturday. We had, of course, a conflicting event where a number of Calypsonians were performing at, and, of course, we did not want to shortchange the patrons, as we want to ensure that at every time that you come to Stardom Calypso, you get a quality product. And we expect to make up for that tonight at the Monarch of the Tent. So, again, thank you to all the patrons for supporting Stardom Calypso. We have been very appreciative of you coming out and supporting the Calypsonians. We are proud to boast we have 8 Calypso finalists here at the Stardom Calypso 10. That is 80% of the Calypso finals will be Stardom. And that is something that is amazing, and we look forward to see this evening that our monarch of the tent will be crowned, and of course on Saturday 4 Stardomites will make it to the top 4. So, ladies and gentlemen, we of course want to say thank you to the diaspora. We know we've got a lot of individuals who say save a lot for the last tens. We're coming down. They've already started to come. My phone has been blowing up since last week that we're coming for the final tent, and they are already here. So excited about that, and excited to welcome them. And we want to take this opportunity, of course, to thank DFC and DDA for welcoming us every week at the press conference, where we've been able to share with the Dominican public what is to come for Stardom Calypso. Again, cheers to 50, cheers to 50 more. Let's have a peaceful Mas Alawi. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Fael, and congratulations to Stardom 10 for your 50th anniversary. We look forward to what you have in store for us at the tent tonight. At this point, we would like to invite the curators of Picnic. Would like to invite Neon Briggs, the creative director of Best Life Experience, to come and talk to us about Picnic.
Pleasant good morning, everyone. I am Neon Briggs, the creative director of Best Life Experience, the official outfit for Picnic Dominica. It is indeed a delight to be here. All protocols established, we observe. Picnic Dominica. What is Picnic Dominica? Many may have asked. Picnic is pretty much a celebration of all things pink and rosé. It is an occasion where friends gather in an outdoor setting to drink rosé wine. We highlight all things fashion, all things local in terms of food, in terms of entertainment, and of course, in terms of camaraderie. And so this is what Picnic Dominica is all about. Now, where's Picnic and when? Picnic is happening on the 19th, which is this Sunday, at the Dominica Botanical Gardens from 3 p.m. The entertainment. Now, Picnic highlights the best of what the local population has to offer. And so we thought it would have been most appropriate to bring out the best of what Dominica has to offer. Because Picnic attracts the diaspora, it attracts regional patrons, it attracts persons from neighboring islands. And so we want to showcase and we want to support the local, the best of what Dominica had to offer. And so for the entertainment lineup, we have the likes of Asa Banton, we have Triple K, we have Carling XP, we have Rio, and we have, of course, from Guadeloupe, Edai. We also highlight some of the island's best DJs, Major Mystic, Unstoppable DJs, Selector Urban, DJ Rio, DJ Drix, and of course, DJ MJ. First of all, I want to also thank the DFC for affording us this opportunity to be here and to speak on such a unique event experience. Dominica, you've never experienced a picnic like this. This is and will be indeed one of the best experiences you will have. Some of the sponsors we want to highlight today, of course, that made all of this possible, and we want to show our appreciation to Digicel, DBS Radio, Archipelago, Astafans. We want to also acknowledge Caribe Rosé, Dominica Forestry, Wildfire and Parks Division, Global Perts, powered by GX Sound. We also want to also acknowledge Katai Restaurant. Picnic Dominica. We hope to see all of you in your best pink and white on Sunday. Dominica, again, you have never experienced a picnic like this.
Thank you so much. So indeed, we do have an action-packed week ahead. Straight from the Monarch of the Tents, we're going to the Queen Show. Right after that, we're going to Sunrise. Then we go to the Calypso Finals and Picnic. Next, we have Mr. Gilchrist Burton from Fetters Inc. coming to talk to us about opulence.
All right, good morning, everyone. All right, good morning to the DFC and DDA officials, multimedia personnel, everyone in attendance, and also those listening live on the live streams. My name is Gilchrist Burton, actually Dr. Burton. I'm the co-founder of Fetters Inc., and also the executive director of Opulence, which we'll be bringing to you this Sunday. So what is opulence? Just think of what opulence means, right? You think in classiness and luxuriousness. That's what we are bringing to you on Sunday, okay? So this is a signature food inclusive brunch event on Sunday, the first of its kind in Dominica. We are starting from 10 a.m. going until 5 p.m. because after 5 p.m. we have places to go. We have to go enjoy ourselves as well. Just so you know that who is Fetters Inc. Fetters Inc. is a young group of professionals like myself. We talk about doctors, talk about IT professionals, engineers. We, ourselves, we are carnival chasers. We go all over the world, we party, we have a good time, we have seen things. So what we are doing is bringing a product, something new, a different experience to Dominica. In the past, we have done a few events. We have done AM Silence Boat Ride, Chandra Boat Rides as well, another brunch party in the U.S. called Benvenue. We also worked with our business partners, Hysteria Mass, in the past to put on a section in the Carnival Band. Most recently, last week Sunday, we had Wind Down. And I must say, Wind Down. Let me just say, on behalf of both teams, this event was done in collaboration with Incognito X. A special thank you to our patrons that came out last week on Sunday. You guys, thank you. I mean, you guys brought the vibes, and you guys made that event a fire success. Now, we are focused on opulence, okay? This is a food-inclusive brunch experience, a first-time event in Dominica. We are working tirelessly. Once we were finished with Wind Down last week, the boots were back on the ground and pushing right through. What will be featured at this event? You have a delicious food selection. Well, main caterer would be Andre Sucre. You have like a wide selection of different food options for you. In addition to the main brunch station, there will be a water station. We have goat water, fish water, and also a dessert station, serving some of our local treats and sweets, and also ice cream from our creamery novelty sponsor. So, if this is not enough, we're already giving you all the food. Okay, when you enter, you're going to be, you guys are going to love this. I mean, the ambience that we're going with, they already told me that the ambience at Wind Down has set the bar. This one needs to be higher, and we are doing that, okay? So when you enter, you'll be greeted. You have enter with the complimentary mimosa, branded cups. We also have gift giveaways from our friends from Optic Precision, and all the services at the event. We'll have a full service bar where we have drinks for sale, bottle service, and also cabana and table packages. Live entertainment will include the man himself, DJ Major Mystic, DJ Snow, the Unstoppable DJs, Flip the Boss, DJ Spawner, Real Boss, DJ Afi, DJ C4 of Trinidad, and DJ Dankers of Guadeloupe, representing the French soca lovers. If you're still wondering about the location, it's right there on the corner of Lai River and Lai River Bridge, not far from town, okay? It's a beautiful garden put right on the corner of the river and the bridge. It's a beautiful garden, right? Start your Sunday nights at a real classy event in like a garden setting. Beautiful, tall bamboo and the tall trees surrounding and bordering that venue. And then we are just going to go even crazier with the decor to enhance the natural elements of that venue. So trust me, opulence, this classy and luxurious brunch event, you do not want to miss it. We just want to let you know that we still have our final tier of tickets, $150 available from committee members like myself, and also on our website, Fetters Inc., FETRZINC.com, and on Eventbrite. Some of our box offices, Cupid's Barbershop in Barber State, you can also get tickets available. Just want to say a special thank you to our sponsors, our official rum partner, Belfast Estates Limited, making BB Rum and El Dorado Rums, the official rums of Opulence, HSV Richards and Company, Johnny Walker, which is the official whiskey of Opulence, Ciroc, and also Smoother Vodkas, Creamery Novelties, Fine Foods Inc., Island Car Rental, Pirates, Hennessy, our freight partners, End-to-End Distributors, and Easy Barrel. Astafans, and a special also thank you to our business associates, Incognito X, Hysteria Mass, and Optic Precision. See you on Sunday at 10 a.m. at Opulence. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Burton, and we look forward to what you have in store for us at Opulence. At this point in time, and not forgetting Carnival, for Carnival, we also include the kids. So to tell us about the plans for the Kiddies Carnival, we invite Aisha John Baptist of JCI Dominica.
Members of the head table, Destination Marketing Manager Kimberly King, Events Assistant Corinne John Baptist, Chairperson of the Road Carnival Committee Charlene White Christian, Project Officer Daphne Vidal, everyone else present, the media, and those listening and viewing via social media. The JCI theme for 2023 is Guided by Purpose. This simply means that with ambition, zeal, and impact, we will continue with our aim to provide avenues to our young people to be importantly integrated in today's changing world. That is why JCI always creates creative projects that are youth-centered. This time, JCI Dominica is once again collaborating with the Discover Dominica Authority and the Dominica Festivals Committee to bring you the ultimate children's carnival experience this Sunday, Carnival Sunday, February 19th, 2023. Kiddies Carnival is a moment where our children will be given their space to experience the real mass, to be integrated into Dominica authentic carnival in a child-friendly environment. So by way of updates, the band will now assemble at the Old Market Plaza and make our way through the city up to the stadium forecourt at noon. At the forecourt or Carnival City, we will have the Kiddies Carnival Extravaganza. There will be performances, games, music, food, dance competitions, and so much more. Although registration for the band itself is closed, everyone is welcome to join us at the extravaganza at the stadium. It is $10 for adults and $5 for children to enter. For those who are not in a band, you can always gather on the roadside and watch the parade and join us at the stadium afterwards. We also want to encourage patrons who have registered their children to be part of the band that they can do in-person payments at the National Youth Council office on Kennedy Avenue. Pickups for the band's goodies and packages will also be done at the National Youth Council office from 8 a.m. on Friday. JCI Dominica wants to say an exceptional special thank you to all our partners and sponsors. Our newest sponsor that has come on board is J.R. Stephen and Company Limited. They will feature a new value promotion to members of people who have registered to be part of Kiddies Carnival Band. So they get a chance to win picnic and opulence tickets when they shop at Astafan on Sunday. We also want to say a special thank you to Discover Dominic Authority, Eroso City Council, KFC, Smalta, Girex on Project Services, Mergenesis, OECS Pearl, Rapid Response Recovery, and the Ministry of Youth, Sports, and Community Development. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. We look forward to our children having an enjoyable time at the Kiddies Carnival on Sunday. Right about now, we would like to invite someone who is no stranger to the stage, past Miss Dominica, Marcia Baptist, representative for Jet Setter Point 007 Promotions, to tell us about Stranded at the Beach.
Good morning, one and all. My name, of course, again, is Marcia Baptist. I'm the public relations representative for Jet Setter 007 Promotions. And of course, we bring to you Stranded at the Beach. Stranded at the Beach is an idea that Travis Etienne of Jet Setter 007 Promotions birthed from a marriage between marketing our beaches in the north, especially our #1 beach, Purple Turtle, entertainment, meeting our social responsibilities in education department, engaging our professionals in various fields and businesses. Stranded at the Beach takes place, of course, at Purple Turtle Beach this Saturday from 12 noon promptly to 6 p.m. On the lineup, we do have, of course, some of our top DJs on the island: DJ Selector Urban, DJ Slim, DJ Spawner, and of course, our legendary DJ Cut. Our headline act, of course, the Prince, the Fresh Prince of Buyo, Rio. And of course, big up to Rio and his new songs out there, Don't Lose Your Man, Party Animal, and of course, Sauvage. Entertainment includes a Miss Carnival Bikini. As of now, we have 3 lovely young ladies who will be competing for the grand prize of a trip to Miami Carnival, inclusive of a costume to play mass. Of course, if the winner does not have a visa, the young lady will be walking away with a trip to St. Martin Stranded at the Beach. For the patrons who are attending, we do have some entertainment lineup for you. We have the wet t-shirt competition. I'm sure a lot of you fellas will be enjoying that segment. The winner will be walking away, of course, with a trip to St. Martin Stranded at the Beach. We do have a push-up competition, abs of steel competition, a whining competition, and of course, a beer drinking competition. As per one of our sponsors, we may have to repackage that particular event, competition, the beer drinking competition, because of course we do want everybody to be safe and we do not want persons over drinking. We do have our VIP segments, and the ticket goes for $250. And as of now, the general tickets are at $60. At the gate, of course, we will not be selling VIP tickets, but you will have the general tickets available for sale at $75. So I implore you to get your tickets. The ticket outlets are Eventbrite for those of you who are not on island, or if you prefer to buy it online. Eventbrite, we have Purple Turtle in Portsmouth, the Family Dental Practice in Roseau, Minia's 7-Eleven in Canefield, and of course, I will be having tickets on sale on my person. At this point in time, without our lovely sponsors, we would not be able to have our events, so I'd like to shed some light on them. Of course, Riverland Mass in Miami, who will be providing the costume for the young lady who wins, if she has a visa, of course. Purple Turtle Beach Club, who is our parent company, and of course, the #1 beach and entertainment location in the north. Beeson Flying Dress, Rudolph and Thomas, thank you so much for coming on board. Big Edge Financial, Ambo Visuals, Mimi Creations, Jingle Jam Entertainment, The Family Dental Practice, Minia's 7-Eleven, Cloud9 Products, Gorgeous Me Boutique of Barbados, Ardern Sounds, Dominica Festivals Committee, Emo News, Made with Love by Shan in St. Martin, Kubuli, Honey Cloud Hookah, Crown Images, and of course, Flow. Thank you all, and may we have a very violent-free Mass Alawi. And of course, mark down the dates for next year, February 10, 2024. We'll be having Stranded at the Beach, of course. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Marcia. Suddenly, it doesn't sound so bad to be stranded at the beach at all. Okay, at this time, we would like to invite Genevieve Roll of the Rotary Club of Roseau to speak to us, the Rotary Club of Dominica, to speak to us about the original Carnival Sauce and Punch.
Good morning, everyone. Kimberly King, Destination Marketing Manager. Daphne Vital, Project Officer. Cohen John Baptist, Event Assistant. Charlene White Christian, Chairperson of the Road Parade Committee. All the other events organizers present, media, listeners, good morning once again. There's always a saying that you save the best for last, right? All right, the Rotary Club of Dominica, Sauce and Punch, has been a carnival staple for decades. Back then, many of you would have known it to be a collaboration with WCK at the Laie River Hotel. As time passes and things evolve in different areas due to different circumstances, the structure of the event would have changed. However, every carnival season, we are always reminded of Dimanche Gras, Carnival Sunday, and is known to host the staple and renowned event, Sauce and Punch. We, the Rotary Club of Dominica, pride ourselves with knowing that we have been leaders behind this well-known, prestigious event. Though this event serves to be our major fundraising activity for the club, where our proceeds from the event goes back into various committee projects, we are also proud to be part of and contribute towards the carnival product and culture here in Dominica. Over the past couple of years, our patrons would have noticed a change in the way our event is executed. As the saying goes, we had to get with the times. Given the drastic changes in which events are executed, we also felt that it was imperative to have the scope of our event changed, and in order to be in line with the expectation of what is now loved and appreciated by the masses. Therefore, keeping things interesting is always our primary goal. Southern Punch is known to be an all-white affair, and is still an all-white affair, but with a twist. The idea of theming Southern Punch event was meant to entice and excite our patrons, both old and new, knowing that their experience would be different and there will be a greater urge to be part of it. The theme this year, Jungle Fever, was conceptualized because for the past couple of years, we'd have been living in a jungle, literally, in isolation, where we needed that fever to get released. And this is what we are going to do on Carnival Sunday. So what should we expect in the jungle? Great food, great music, entertainment, wonderful ambience, lots and lots of energy, and loads and tons of heat. As customary, we'll be serving our complimentary Southern Punch, or fish water as well, but only while stocks last. So they always say, the early bird catches the worm. We are also happy to partner with the Grub Express by Chef Jess to bring you all your delectable options for food. So look out for the Cage Food Bar at the event. For the very first time, we have introduced bottle service, a feature which has become known at most events held here in Dominica. This, however, is already sold out, and we want to thank all our patrons who sign up. Apologies for those who missed it, though. Be sure to catch yourself next year. We also partnered with Fine Foods, Inc. to bring you a wine and bubble station for all your wines and mimosas. You can look forward to a well-stocked bar with variety of drinks, cocktail mixes, and also the opportunity to purchase by bottle. Of course, an event cannot be an event without entertainment. This year's lineup features a combination of our hottest local DJs and artists, and also very energetic and vibrant regional DJs. Our lineup features DJ Flip, The Boss, DJ Snow, Unstoppable DJs, Danger Jane, Major Mystic, Mr. Benji N2O alongside Circular, Calypsonians to bring that carnival twist, Black Rose Supreme out of Barbados, DJ Spaniard out of Antigua, and to bring down the curtains is the known youngest and baddest Signal Band. The event will be hosted by Dr. Miguel Labadie and DJ C4 Explosive out of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Finally, all this would definitely not be possible if it was not for our valuable sponsors, whether in cash or kind. This year, we are proud to have on board Flow Business, a product of Flow Dominica, as our platinum sponsors. Just a little insight into Flow Business. Flow Business has been introduced by Cable and Wireless in Dominica as a part of our major transformation that will see local and small medium businesses benefit from better connectivity, simplified packages, improved product customization options, and around-the-clock support. Flow Business offers 4 product packages to help SBMs take the next step with solutions to help their smaller businesses thrive. These packages include the starter package, the premium package, the advanced package, and the elite package. Apart from these market-leading packages, customers can build their own tailored plans, choosing from standalone products across broadband, voice, mobile, and video customized for their needs. Customers who desire more information or would like to sign up for Flow Business product package can call 1-800-744-0222. Our other sponsors include Gold sponsorship from Token Media Group, who gave us our beautiful design graphics and brought life to our theme for this year. Silver sponsors include HHV Whitchurch and Company Limited under the brands of Johnny Walker, Carib, and Caribe. Essential Designs, which is going to bring the venue alive and capture that Jungle Fever theme, which you all will experience when you come to Southern Punch. The bronze sponsor include Argos Dominica, Ardent Songs, Vibes Radio. And our copper sponsorships include Tony's Punch, the #1 punch serving for the South End Punch, Sugar George Inc., Harry's Paint, NCCU, CCCU, Q95, Cax Media Production, Dominica Broadcasting Corporation, known as DBS, Fine Foods, Pirates, Kyrie FM, and Belfast Estate. So here you have it. Get ready for the biggest Carnival Sunday event, which promises to be top-notch. Remember, it's an all-white affair under the theme Jungle Fever. Old Mill Cultural Center from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. Tickets are going extremely fast. As a matter of fact, we are nearly sold out of our $100 advance tickets, and therefore there would be a limited amount of gate tickets being sold at the entrance. The gate tickets are $120. This event is almost sold out, as I said, so don't stick, like we usually say it. We are keeping it festive with Masalawi for 2023. Dominica Carnival is here. We'd also like to say cheers to the DDA and DFC team for keeping us well informed and entertained throughout the carnival season. Get your white outfits ready. Make sure to wear comfortable shoes. Come and party with us. Be properly hydrated, please. Make sure to take your vitamins. Remember, your carnival starts at South End Punch, the precursor event into Juve, and into Carnival Monday and Tuesday. Remember, we are turning it all the way up for South End Punch 2023. I thank you.
Thank you so much, and we are certainly turning it up all the way for Mas Alawi in 2023. We would like to say a very special thank you to all our event partners who joined us today, our Calypsonians from the Dominica Calypso Association, the Sada Monarch Tent, our event partners from Picnic, Opulence, JCI Dominica for Kiddies Carnival, Stranded at the Beach, Jet Setter, .007 Promotions, and the Rotary Club of Dominica for the original Carnival South and Punch. We wish to thank everyone for embracing our theme for Mass Domnik 2023. We want to say a very special thank you to all our event partners and to all the patrons, the carnival lovers, the revelers, for coming on board with us and embracing the Masalawi theme for this year. We know that we will truly have an enjoyable time for Masalawi 2023, and we echo the words of our Prime Minister and the Dominica Police Force for an incident-free and zero tolerance to any acts of misbehavior or unruly incidents. We say thank you to our sponsors, thank you to our valued listeners, and we look forward to seeing you on the streets for Masalawi 2023. Thank you, everyone.
It's Masalawi, Mass in the streets for the return of Dominica's Carnival. Mass Domnik, the real Mass 2023. Get ready for the most original carnival in the Caribbean from January 14th to February 22nd, 2023. It's Masalawi. The month of January open up the festivities with the much anticipated opening of Carnival in the streets of Roseau on January 14th, followed by Calypso shows, traditional displays, and fetes. In February, the hype continues with village carnivals, more Calypso, Booyah, and Soca events, pageantry, and more fetting, all culminating with the street parades and jump up on Monday, February 20th, and Tuesday, February 21st, and Tewe Vaval, the close of Carnival in the Kalinago territory on February 22nd. It's Dominica's Carnival, Mass Domnik, the real Mass, presenting Mass Alawi for 2023. Join us. Follow Dominica Festivals on Facebook and Instagram for more details, and visit www.dominicafestivals.com.
you at Dominica's Carnival 2023, the real mask. Yeah.
Long time I don't get a little truck on the road. Long I don't get myself in carnival mode. Long time I don't waste my money joining a band just for a t-shirt and some road.